and welcome back, or welcome for the first time if you're brand new to my channel. My name is Victoria. This is my channel Inthefrow. That's how you pronounce it, by the way. Do you know what? Let's just have a little clarification here, just for anyone that doesn't realise. Inthefrow means in the front row. Frow is a term that's often used to describe the front row. Just thought I'd clear that up again because it's been some time since I mentioned it. Anyway, so for the video, I decided that today I wanted to sort of go through some new in pieces that I've got for holidays and for summer, more in the luxury designer categories. And when I got looking, I actually have got quite a lot of new things. So instead, I've whittled it down, and this video is going to be based on accessories, so bags and shoes. So these are all different luxury designer bags and shoes that I've picked up in the past probably 6 months or so. Things I've not really shown you as much, and I thought I would show you. I don't want to call this a haul because in honesty, looking back at some of my old videos when I used to do luxury hauls, it's very unrealistic. No one can really haul lots of items at the same time, and although I didn't do that and it was always spaced out, I don't want to give the impression that I am someone that can go out and buy in bulk designer purchases, because let's be honest, unless you're a prince or princess, you can't really do that. I'm very lucky as a fashion blogger in that I work with a lot of different brands. Some brands give me vouchers, others give me discounts, and that means I can buy a lot more products and more items than someone who isn't a blogger could do. So I completely understand if it may come across as unrealistic, or some people like, you've got more money than sense. I've had that comment before, but that's because it looks like I've gone out and spent loads of my own money, when in fact a brand has helped me kind of pick up some new pieces that I can feature at my Instagram, or I can feature my blog post, just to kind of create more content really. So let's just get right into it, and I will show you what I've picked up recently that I'm very excited about, especially for the summer and for some holidays that I have coming up. Let's start off with some shoes. First shoes on the list are a pair of sandals. These are a pair of Aquazzura sandals from Monier Ferrez. They're a beautiful, very royal blue suede. The pretty pom-pom on the top is very familiar for Aquazzura. They often come out with pom-pom designs. So this works really nicely for this season, and of course it laces up the ankles as well with these little tassels. They're very pretty. They're a statement blue shoe. They can just kind of add some life and some colour into any ordinary outfit. I've just been wearing these with denim shorts, some jeans, and you know, just adds that little pop of colour, and they're actually extremely comfortable as well. I did a full day walking around Florence in these, and I love the fact that Aquazzura is a Florence brand, so even better. Kind of continuing with that category of very holiday-based shoes, I have a pair from Tommy Hilfiger. How beautiful are these? The colours literally stood out to me straight away when I saw them in the store a few weeks back. I loved this ribbon effect, this plaited ribbon effect around the heel, and of course it goes across the front. And again, I don't really have anything in this kind of colour scheme, well, especially not this colour scheme as a whole, but the yellow specifically, I don't have anything in yellow. And I loved these. When I first got them, I thought they were a great pair of shoes. Will I really get the use out of them? Because they're a little bit more stark and statement and exciting. And you know what, I've worn these quite a lot already, especially in Florence and on my Pisa trip. You may have seen some pictures on my Instagram already. These were fantastic for putting with dark blues, with blacks, with light blues. In fact, pretty much any colour that you see here in this shoe, you could wear this with, and I absolutely love them. They're very comfortable as well. They're the only pair of wedges I own, the only pair, and I'm very, very pleased to have them. A pair I am extremely excited about are a pair of new Valentinos. If you know me very well, you'll know I have this colour, the powder pink colour, in the heel version, and they are battered and bruised. They're my most, I'd easily say my most worn pair of shoes ever. So when I saw they brought them out in sandal form, and especially with a full band across the toes rather than a toe post. Is that what they're called? Toe post? Yeah, I hate toe posts. They don't work well with my toes. So I like to get sandals that go straight across because they don't rub me the same. In fact, they do. There is a version that does have toe posts if you prefer that, but these are the ones that go right across the top of your foot, and they fit wonderfully. I have these in my normal size. I'm a size 4. These are a size 4, just in case you're wondering. They're very comfortable. It's great. It's literally the exact same style and shape as the heels, and then it goes around top of your ankle, around the back of your foot as well, and it has a few sections over the top of your feet, but these are just in sandal form. These are going to be my go-to, I think, for the entirety of summer. We've got a trip coming up next week to Sri Lanka and the Maldives. Oh my god, I'm so excited just for the pictures. So yeah, so make sure, if you're not already, please do follow me on Instagram. I'm just Inthefrow on Instagram. I'd love to have you over there. I'll be putting up all of my outfits, and pretty much every single one of my outfits is always shoppable. I have a link in my Instagram, which is inthefrow.com/looks, and it's always got my outfits on there, usually right before I post them, so that you can shop them right away. Just gotta wait for the flipping sirens as always. I love living here. So these are going to probably be my most worn pair of shoes ever. You'll see these everywhere, so watch out for that. Okay, moving into heels. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. These potentially are my most favourite pair of heels I've ever bought. Ever. Oh. These are a pair of Dolce & Gabbana heels with an incredible pointed toe, of course, you know me. A wonderful heel. This is probably about a probably about a 3.5 inch heel, so nothing too high to put you off walking on them. I can just hear Alex making me my coffee. Such a pretty. And when I ordered them off the website, I knew they were going to be beautiful and colourful and incredible, but I didn't even really realise what fabric they'd be. And the fact these are a patent, almost like a vinyl patent fabric, I love even more. It means they're not going to kind of wear the same. I'll be able to wipe them clean if I need to. I'll have to be careful of scratching them and piercing this sort of fabric, but it actually feels pretty robust and pretty strong, so I think they'll do pretty well actually. I'm in love with these. I've got them the same size as always, size 37, which is my size 4, and they are a dream come true. Ooh, gosh, you can hear the sea. Another pair of heels that I'm very, very excited about. All I can hear is coffee making in the other room.
Well, I'm sorry.
Gosh, you can't get the silence these days.
Are you complaining about me making you coffee?
Thank you very much. Okay, back to this. Okay, this pair of shoes you've probably seen in a lot of different Instagrams by now, but I adored them as soon as I saw them and they were sold out everywhere. Luckily, I know a very nice guy who works at Dior. I have his number now because I go in there that often. I mean, you know I love Dior. So if there is anything I ever see, I can text him and say, if you ever get this in, please let me know. It's really, really handy to have that. So, I got them! I love them. Look at these shoes. At first I was going to get them in the black. They do come in a black. They come in a black fabric and they come in nude, patent. And at first I really wanted the black because my good friend Tamara has this exact shoe, but they also come in 2 different heel sizes. So Tamara has the smaller kitten heel shoe, but I'm not really a kitten heel kind of gal, so I wanted the taller shoe, which I think is about 10 centimeters tall overall. So I wanted these ones and I wanted the black, but the black didn't come in, these came in, and in fact I realised that nude goes with everything and I'll be able to get the much more wear out of these than the black. Anyway, that's the long boring story about these shoes. I'm so happy with them. They are wonderful. These were a big splurge and quite frankly I love Dior and I'm happy to spend my hard-earned cash on a new pair of Dior shoes every now and again. So I'm in love with these. Beautiful fabric rim with a Dior around the edge. Can you even see that? Yeah, around the edge. A little bow here, slingbacks. Can't say any more than that. I am in love. And the last pair of heels. I was about to say there's no heels in this, but yeah, there's 2 pair of flat sandals. You can let me off. The last pair of heels here. OMG, did you ever see a boot that suits my tastes more than these boots? I realised that I own quite a lot of boots in this very similar style with a tall ankle, in a black, with a very cool heel, with a very pointy toe. However, these are new from Vetements and I saw this exact pair of boots in Paris when I was with my L'Oreal beauty squad and Coach and Emily and L'Oreal team, and we tried them on and everyone was like, you have to get them, you have to get them. But I'd never really seen them before and I was like, this is a big splurge to go for if I'm not too sure. Anyway, couldn't find them anywhere and they've just come online on Louisa Via Roma. I'll leave the link down below. The cool thing about them obviously is this reflector heel. It's very statement, it's very different, it's very unusual. Some of you are probably going to hate this, some of you are probably going to love it. The ones that love it, I know what you mean. Aren't they awesome though? And I realise they're quite a kind of thick chunky boot for spring summer vibes, but let's be honest, London doesn't get all that hot. Maybe for a month or so, but then I can just carry on wearing them after that and up until that point. But up until then, these just scream sexy killer boots. Totally digging these. Let's just finish this little collection off then with some bags. Where do I start? Oh, okay. Brand new style from Valentino, or at least I think it is. I'm pretty sure I haven't seen this anywhere until recently. I got this new little Valentino from Monnier Fraise. It's a very sky blue, quite pastelised, gold hardware. Love the way the strap goes up either side like this. And the only branding on it is on the very, very back. So in fact, from the front, you probably wouldn't even realise this was a Valentino. But I'm pretty smitten with it. I've worn it a lot so far. Lots of space inside, the keys in there, things like little bits, and there's an inside pocket. So lots of room for your bits and bobs. Yeah, I recently wore this to a wedding. I've worn it all the way around Florence. Big fan of this. It's a kind of fabric where you can't really scratch it too easily either, so I'm gonna get a lot of wear out of this. Beautiful bag. Another bag I wanted to mention again, just because I'm so fond on it and I love it to bits, is my new little Chanel. I think it's a flat bag, but it's like the new style flat bag. Why does it have makeup on it? It definitely has makeup on it, never mind. I'll live. With a top handle. I think it's a flat bag with top handle, because it has this little handle on top. It's almost very champagne gold. It's not very gold. Oh, in fact I have this inside as well. How pretty is this? So I went away with the Chanel team and they bought us all a little card wallet. I think it's like a card wallet you could put. It easily fits the Chanel lip gloss in here, which is perfect. It's a very cute little card holder, wallet, mini purse. It's very cute. I just have that inside there. But it's a more of a champagne gold shade to the hardware. Of course, leather to the very top. It's just a very sophisticated and elegant bag. It's very pretty. Probably wouldn't be for everyone, but I just thought it was just very cute and very sweet, and I've actually used it a lot so far. I thought I'd be a little bit worried about wearing it because it is cream and it could potentially get damaged, but I'm just like, YOLO. I've not bought this to be sat on my shelf. I'm gonna wear it and I'm gonna look after it, and I have. The very last piece to show you. This has gone on a little bit longer than I anticipated. I'm very sorry, but I have to show you this as well. A new Dolce & Gabbana clutch that I've just picked up from Louisa Via Roma. How beautiful is this? I'm totally in love with Dolce & Gabbana again this season. They just kill it every single season. I mean, these are a must-have, but then I saw this as well and it's just so beautiful. It almost looks like it's been hand painted. I realise it probably hasn't. If it has, then blimey, that's incredible. And on the back it's just very pretty, and everyone I've shown this to so far, in fact I put it on my Insta stories and I can't tell you how many people message me like, wow, your new bag is incredible. It's so pretty. I love the fact it's like a lock. It's almost like a little padlock here with a pretty flower on it, and you open the key and it opens the padlock. A very sweet design. Just in here it says Dolce & Gabbana in this scripted font. I've not worn this yet, so it's literally got all the lovely like brand new sections inside it. The inside is black and white polka dot. Oh, I just love it. I can't tell you how beautiful this is. And I honestly think for so many people, if you're looking for a lovely new clutch and you want something a bit more statement, perfect for kind of wedding season as well, for wearing to different weddings this spring, summer. For black dresses, blue dresses, just something very simple and you want a little statement bag, I think this is going to be a very popular bag this season. I won't be surprised if you start seeing this everywhere. So I'm so happy to add this to my collection. It's so pretty. And that is everything for my new in and my latest pieces that I've picked up in kind of designer and luxury categories. I hope you liked everything. Let me know down below what was your favourite piece, and if you have your eye on anything brand new for the season that maybe I've not seen, please do let me know down below in the comments. You guys always have the best recommendations. If you're brand new here, please do subscribe. The button is just on the screen. It's free, you may as well. Yeah, and thank you so much guys for watching as always. I will see you very soon with a brand new video, and happy Easter until then. Bye. Mwah.